From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set and towing the slab, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go? And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Ozzie Albies.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
And next is the designated. Hitter Sammy MacArthur. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Matzik.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back. Out today and try to throw a gem.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. First pitch, and he just misses. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris after it. And it's caught. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley. The line to kick the pitch. To first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. Here is Matt Olson. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike one.
Strike.
Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ozzie Albies in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one pulled foul. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Xander Bogarts.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
The second baseman.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
White on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the third inning, Rafael Ortega stands in. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So here's Murphy now. Having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. And first offering is fouled off. Musgrove goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Taps softly to the right side, sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Eli White next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Howell ranging back. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2.
2-2.
Got him. One down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Trent Grisham, batting with one down, takes a strike. Homered in the game back on Sunday. Out towards left center. Ortega settles under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corey Howell. That one's in there. 0-1. Howell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Jose Azocar will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that sink.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Padres leave one, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swings and misses. 0-1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Howell has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Sammy MacArthur. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Acuna now, and first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Go down quickly here. Still no score. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused. Manny Machado, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second. Ripped to third and caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ha-Sung Kim.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the
fly ball down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Yu Chang, the next up for the Padres.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one fouled off. Campusano, the base runner at first with one out. That one blasted deep to right. Acuna going back on this one. And that ball is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 13th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Howell batting for the second time. And that's strike one. And he chases that one below the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jose Azocar. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Rafael Ortega. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Azocar moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right side. Azokar under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now Eli White. Fly to left his first time up. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now, Michael Harris. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Two. Now one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Well struck left field. Back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 34th of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel. bent, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Sammy MacArthur. Gets under it and pops it up. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Good eye right there.
1-2.
On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ortega hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter. Number 2, shortstop. Xander
2 outs, base is empty.
Bogarts.
It's Xander Bogarts now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Bogarts into second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Good eye right there. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He goes down looking. 1 left for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty to the plate. In the air of the infield, Cronenworth gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy with light tower power. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 42nd home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Whistler up and loosening in the pen. Krismat warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. On to first. Out. And Olson is set down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 outs.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Braves get one on the big fly. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego, digging in, Yu Chang.
The designated hitter, Yu.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the belt and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Base hit into the outfield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And this one could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. White with a relay throw. The tag out. But they do get a run. So digging in now for San Diego, Corey Howell. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Azocar getting ready to hit. That one the other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Andrew Chafin.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the 0-1. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Eli White next up for the Braves. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in. For a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman,
Matt
Cronenworth.
Sick. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, out towards left center. Ortega hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies under this one. Brings it in. And that is the inning. 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied at 4. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Whistler. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. MacArthur swings through it for strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Steckenrider up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham drop step going back. Back some more. Gone! Austin Riley goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 5-4.
Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Whistler, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And ball 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Olson is set down. Out number 3. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and the Padres get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Six-five the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run score for our ball game tonight.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Manny Machado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
7-11.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. Easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And next for Atlanta, Victor Reyes. The other way, and it goes just foul. Harris at second with nobody out. Swing. Gonna miss, and that is strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Austin Riley, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Another solid power season. Swing and a foul straight back. Glass now, ready and deals. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, that's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Ball one, no strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Albies makes the play, and there's one down. Now the DH for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove. Oh, he gloves it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Brandon Bell in the box now. Takes strike one. Tap to first. Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Matt Olson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Home run number 45 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And That's in there for strike one. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Rafael Ortega stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And one hit. Hit 97 on the gun.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. Third out. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boo. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Batting 7.
Here's Joey Gallo. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres. is Luis Campusano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals towards first. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Padres go down quietly. And welcome back on to the third inning. And now Michael Harris. Glass now back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo in position. Makes the catch for the out. And now the DH, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Reyes in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.